and welcome to this week's episode of the Chronicles of Telmora. This is the 4th episode. I am God, your GM for the time being, also known as Liv, and in our party tonight we have Harka, played by Norvin.
What is a god to a non-believer?
Very nice. Sister, played by Shane.
Local cleric here. They're still there.
Tess, played by Pyro.
You gods have money? Can I have it?
And Icarus, played by Nasir.
The local sneak and stab guy.
Amen to that. Missing from our party tonight is Rex, played by Connor. He had a swim meet yesterday, so he had to shift some stuff around with work today, so he is out at work making that bread. God bless you, brother. You are not here. So he's just going to be Rex is going to be very absent-minded tonight, kind of recovering from his first full shift as a were-tiger. Shame indeed, sister. So when last we left our party... When last we left our party, they were traveling from the small village of Cressa to the slightly larger city of Azmarin on their quest from Sarenrae to stop or reverse defilement of the temples. On their way there, they had an encounter with a were-tiger that bit Rex, and he contracted were-tiger lycanthropy and is now a were-tiger. During a stressful first night of the full moon, he went full tiger and was soothed out of a rage initially by his friends and then by a mysterious figure later revealed at the temple you found quite literally the next day, ironically enough. Sometimes dice work to our favor. To be the moon, his mother, and Rex was revealed to be a child of the moon, although what exactly that means is still to be uncovered. It is now... That was day 3 of the full moon, so we are now on the first day of the... There we go. The first day of the waning gibbous.
Gibbous. Gibby.
Waning gibbous, day 1.
Gibby!
And it is
The
now
Gibby moon.
day 7 of travel time.
the Gibby
Who rolled last for travel?
Who rolled last?
Yeah, let me see who rolled last
I
for
think it was
travel.
Harko?
I think it was. Yes, I believe it was, because Norvin rolled the natural 20 that led to the temple. So circling back around, that means we are now at Icarus. Please roll me a d20 for today's travel.
Go licorice!
5.
Yeah!
$5 foot long.
Roll me a d6.
Low.
More mafia goats.
More mafia go!
No, there are not more mafia goats. Yes,
I'm
go ahead and roll
I'm
your
hungry.
10d100. Oh shit, the
Oh.
watch together. Let me open that. Good God. If someone would like to pull up some battle music, please. 2s in the chat. Nice.
Pyro and I both got the 2,
Nice,
and he got the
even
69.
450. I'm gonna put y'all on the forest map for the random encounter.
Low. Right. Ah! Giant gib.
He's probably going to... I'm probably going to have him play more of a support role in these fights so that I don't have
Wither
to
and
juggle.
Bloom spam.
Huh?
Wither and Bloom spam.
Yeah?
Cast Goodberry.
Why the
Also,
fuck?
it's definitely saying something when the sorcerer I set up the other day has the same health as my cleric.
Yes. It's saying that they have the same health.
I just rolled over my fucking toe.
That's rough, buddy.
Low rider. Get a little high.
What's in the watch together? We fight.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that. Let's...
Is that pin?
There we go. Let's just turn some music on.
There it is.
Are we in the desert?
No, I just picked something.
Arabian.
I mean, it feels kind of appropriate as you are about to be pitted against an Ankeg.
I'm cake.
Just one.
We can make a bag out of that.
You certainly can. But, you know, leatherworkers' tools.
Did we get surprised by this thing?
It does have a burrow speed.
Would that probably be perception rolls to
Yeah,
see if
perception.
we catch it?
Nope. Tess, you don't know shit.
Shh.
I can't feel
Dude.
anything through the ground because
Icarus,
I'm
you
mounted
can feel
on
it.
top of the gator.
Icarus, you can feel it coming. So I will give you advantage on initiative because I'm not running this as like a proper surprise round.
Okay.
So if you would all like to roll initiative for me, please, Icarus with advantage,
Perfectly balanced,
as all
things should be.
Yo.
Icarus got a 17.
Yep, I'm adjusting it for you. Come on.
My reign will be
There
eternal.
we go. Adjust. Computer. Advance. Oh, I have to roll for Rex.
Computer, show me his balls.
Google.
Google
show me
show this
Curtis's
guy's balls, please.
I don't know if you want to see Ankeg balls. I don't want to see Ankeg
I don't even
balls.
think they got him.
I don't think they do.
That's not the adventuring spirit.
Icarus, you're gonna go before Rex since he is DM controlled today.
Okay.
I rolled the Ankeg, didn't I?
Also, I'm
delete
pretty
the
sure he's
fucking
got more
Ankeg?
decks than him.
I'm
You
mildly
did.
hopeful
I
the rogue
did,
has
my
higher dex
dumbass.
than the druid.
Find what I rolled for his initiative. That was where he was.
Bonk pig.
13, okay. I'll put that back in there. 11. 13. The 13 back and not delete it this time. Okay. Believe that is... Harka, have you rolled initiative? I don't see it.
He's dead.
Nope,
Nice. Oh, the Undertaker arrives.
Sort. Harka, you are up first.
Oh wait, what's going on? Oh shit!
Ankeg. Get Ankeg.
It's encircling. Or
That's unfortunate.
hydrant.
For the
Okay,
Ankeg?
oh.
Very.
How? I don't have advantage.
No, what do you mean? I'm right here. What are you talking about?
No,
Put your
put
goober
yourself
lizard
back.
ass back.
Yeah.
That's just a whole-on miss.
Yeah, that is unfortunately a miss.
Alright, that's my turn.
All
I've
right.
got one attack.
Icarus.
I will just skirt around to here and attack.
Nice. Nice!
See, now that's a crit we can get behind.
That is a great we can get behind. That's 24
24
damage.
damage.
Very nice. It's already looking pretty rough. Wait, I can put
That
it in here
fucking
because
hurt.
it's just the one monster. Just the one monster, so I can actually edit its token. Yay! Very nice. Do you do anything else?
Considering I used all my movement, that will just be it.
Cool. Tess, I'm going to say that Rex offers you the help action.
Yeah.
He has to be up on the monster to do that.
No.
Tess, do you want to be up on the monster?
No.
Okay, then where would you like Rex to go? Because he knows he's your mount.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Here we go. We might want to like just try to shrink my token a little bit later, but for now, let's see here. I'll have him stick back for now. Just let's assume I'm like this. What have you done?
I made it smaller. Here, let me unmake it as drawing. Try it again. Try it now.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
Ever so slightly smaller.
That's all you really need, right?
No, yeah, it's fine. Move him down because we don't know if this is like the only one. So, move him down here by this tree.
Okay.
I would like I would like a better shot on this thing.
All right.
Also, just spread out.
Let me see if he can do anything else that's a bit more support.
Does he have guidance?
That's what I'm checking. No,
I don't even think that'll help.
he does not have guidance.
Have him just take the dodge action.
Yeah, that's a good
For
call.
now.
That's a good
If
call.
I have any ideas for a druid, I'll let you know.
The lightning bolt for dodge. All right, it is the Ankeg's turn. Can he? I don't think he can. Let me see. Oh, he can. It's 5 feet wide. He can get all 3 of you in his little line.
Oh no, I've been dude.
Pyro rediscovers why stacking is a bad idea.
Yes, he does.
I know what you're talking
Acid
about.
spray! 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. So I need Harka, Tess, and Rex to make me a DC 13 dex save.
The Dark Soul players will know what this is. Fat roll.
I'm
Also,
blinking
Dark Souls
vacantly
players
at you.
wearing absolutely fucking nothing. Dodge roll. Eons.
3d6. 10. There we go. So it's 10 acid damage if you fail, which none of us fail. So 5.
Fear my iframes!
I'm clicking long rest on Rex because I don't know why he wasn't at full health.
Why didn't it not
Oh, his
take my
token
hand?
just wasn't at full health. That makes no sense.
The hell?
I don't get it, man. Okay, well, -5.
My health ain't changing. 1 second. Okay.
Wait, that was... What was that?
Yeah!
I don't know what that was.
I'm a goober. 1
Dude,
second.
where did you go?
I exploded because my health was glitched. I will reroll initiative. I was 11. Oh no, it's still saying they're ghosting for whatever reason. Funny. Alright, Kia? You just re-applying that. I like that one better, but I think it's 11. For a second, right here, down here. 11. Boink.
There you
You
go.
could realign me, DM.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's because we were playing with the token. It didn't save.
Alright, that is the Onkeg's turn. Tess.
That was not nice!
Unfortunate.
Now you die.
Good. Kill it.
16?
That will hit. 16 piercing. How do
I'm
you
gonna
want to
blow it
kill
up.
it?
Oh, never mind. Well, actually, you know, sure. I'll just expend Power Shot to just blow its head off.
Very nice. The head just like pops off like a little, like a Pez dispenser.
Like,
a
you
broken
know,
Pez dispenser.
Is this boy dead already?
Yes. They don't have a
Good
lot
lord.
of HP.
Just as soon as this thing impacts its head,
It's
the
CR2,
head just evaporates.
Yes. It's just CR2, my friends.
I don't respect this CR system enough.
You should.
No.
Do
Golden.
you want me to put a second one out there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Okay, no.
But a third one.
Another
Okay.
one.
You know, I'm gonna go with I dodge roll away as soon as before that turn. Since you want to act like a clown, I'll dodge roll
I
over
don't
here.
have to put another one out there.
I reach up and I honk the Uncake's nose and I go meep, and I dodge roll away.
And you know what? That would be very valid, but there's not actually a second one. Unless y'all genuinely want me to put a second one, there's not.
Nah, we're good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to expend the arrows for no reason.
You get...
We don't have leatherworks
one
tools.
arrow
We can't
back?
have magic
I don't know.
bags yet. I'm gonna say it's fine. You know, considering I broke it over this
fair
thing's
enough.
head.
Would anyone like to harvest from the Onkeg?
What roll would I use?
Local harvester AWOL.
This is a monstrosity, so you can use nature or Arcana.
I am good at Arcana.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I
This
gave
is-
an option. I was like, nature for the nature bitches,
Could
Arcana
I-
for the not nature
Gotta
bitches.
get some. I don't know, guidance, or maybe some
Yes, you
assistance.
can get guidance.
Thanks, sister. Just figure crossbows at her.
Gotta get that fucking magic necklace from Baldur's Gate that lets you cast guidance on yourself.
So advantage, thanks, baby.
I didn't hear anybody assist.
I don't have Arcana. I can't.
I don't either.
Rex does not have Arcana, so unfortunately.
No guiding that hand.
Nope.
I can make it into a. There's no.
I'll give Rex a survival roll because I know Connor is gonna watch this and be like, "Why didn't you let me roll survival?"
Because you weren't
Wait,
here.
I can't let him roll survival. This isn't a beast. It's survival for beasts, but this is a
Roll nature.
monstrosity. He does have nature, and he will roll nature though. 11.
See,
Is that good enough
Quick,
to get
take my-
anything? It's
quick, take my
not good enough to
guidance!
get the bile, but it is good enough to get. Who wants to keep track of these things?
sure, I guess Connor loot.
So you get 30 pounds of on-keg chitin.
£30.
It's how
That's
much
a
Yeah.
dex fighter you're looking at.
That's most. I
Somebody
think
else
that's
can
most of
carry it.
me. Yeah, he's carrying. I'm just keeping track of it. I'm just an
Okay.
accountant right now.
I'll put it in his inventory then.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll get it out of here.
Well, fine.
Mm.
If you're not
Yeah.
carrying it.
Of course, I can't carry it. I weigh like 40 pounds myself.
On-keg chitin.
No, sorry, 49 pounds. Chunky little creature I am.
30. Okay. And then you get an on-keg stomach.
So you're writing this down now.
Yes, in
All right, I'll be
Rex's. But now you all know what
Bet.
you get. That's 9 pounds. There we go.
And that is not a little bit of armor.
No.
Okay.
Okay. There is the on-keg. And with that,
So,
delete the on-keg off of there.
sorry, I blew its head off. I like headshots.
Take you back on the map.
It's going in my compilation.
Of course it is. And with that, you complete another day of travel. Oh fuck, I forgot to roll weather. It's hot!
Oh,
and it's
God.
raining!
Oh, God.
Do not touch
Tess.
the android woman.
Tess,
Yeah.
roll for travel. You all get a long
Oh.
rest.
Oh, no. Okay, I will roll the d20. Game, I'm going to make a...
Oh.
Roll 20. Roll 20, don't do this to me. Oh, you know what?
Natural
Yeah,
20.
thank you. How kind, roll 20. How kind. I'll be
Okay.
able to-
I actually already have a map prepared for this.
Wait, what?
At
Uh-oh.
this point, you're traveling.
What?
You're traveling down a road, very much similar to the one on the map. You are traveling down a road, and you hear the sounds of what sounds like. There is definitely some sort of confrontation going on the road ahead of you. Take you to this other map.
Let's check this the fuck out.
You are coming from
That's a fairy
the
dragon.
south part of the map. Yes.
Oh, not this shit again. What the fuck?
20s,
Oh.
20s always ended up being fairy dragons in some way or form.
Yes, but this one's alive. Although, possibly
For-
not for long, because it
Oh,
is
hang on.
being harassed by 3 enemies.
What the hell are those? Is there a roll I can make about that?
That was ugly.
You can make nature or history. Nature to see if you can identify them, history to see if you've ever seen them before. You have no fucking clue.
You said what? When I was nature, or what?
Or
Do
history.
we have to be
Misters.
proficient in that to roll those?
No.
I'm not proficient in that.
I'm gonna go with
Behold,
nature.
my intelligence.
No clue.
Behold my intelligence.
No
No.
clue.
Behold my intelligence.
Wonderful.
Raise him up.
Icarus, you look at these creatures and you know immediately that these are thorny vegapygmies.
Guess who type?
What the?
They are thorny vegapygmies. And they are attacking the fairy dragon.
Would it be correct to assume that I would know what a fairy dragon is?
Yes.
Thank you.
You all know what a fairy dragon is. You just don't, or you can at least gather that, like, this is a small dragon.
It is a baby dragon. It is kin.
It is a small yellow dragon-looking creature. And weird fucking things that are attacking it.
Since Icarus is the one that recognizes what those things are, does he know if they're like evil creatures from like
He knows
where they're
with a natural
from?
20, they are plants, typically unaligned. And it's probably more of the fairy dragon wandered into their space and they saw an easy meal.
I will relay that to the party then.
Well,
Save
it's
the
a
baby.
fairy dragon. No offense, but that's a fucking fae.
But it's in trouble.
But the fae are my friends.
Oh god, I'm gonna be guilt tripped into this, ain't I?
Looks
Maybe.
with the biggest eyes.
All right. Does the dad run towards the problem?
All right, I was giving you about 5 more seconds before I started rolling attacks from the vegapygmies. All right.
Can I fire a shot at one of these?
I think at this point we're in initiative.
Oh, okay.
Please roll low. Harka does not want to save a fae.
Please roll high. I want him. I want to see Harka save a fae.
Oh, I gotta roll for Rex.
Gonna have to deal with fae fuckery.
You're already in deep. Just turn to your left and look down.
You're not a fae, you're just insane.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Why do you think I'm
Okay.
insane?
Oh, well, hold on. Oh,
Oh, what
no,
is
the
this
fairy
guy?
dragon goes first.
Oh, I'm gonna bop it to this music.
The fairy dragon has a
This
dexterity
music
of 20.
the other week.
Yeah, I'm still bopping to it. That don't change anything.
Not what I was expecting, but the fairy dragon has a dexterity of 20. All right.
Yeah, it's a fucking dragon. It may just be a fairy dragon, but it's still a fucking dragon.
Yep.
Oh, dragons are awesome.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think that will work the way that the fairy dragon wants it to work. So the fairy dragon... Yeah, the fairy dragon is going to use a euphoria breath against this one up here. DC 11 wisdom saving throw from the thorny vegapygmy. That is a success. And then the fairy dragon turns invisible. It is the thorny vegapygmy's turn. Let me see what senses they have. They don't have anything like that. So they do not know where it is. Intelligence of 2. They're not smart enough to hold actions, so that is their turn. Icarus.
I will just... I think I'll just dash up to this one. Or... here. I'll dash up to here.
Alright. that your turn?
Yes, sorry.
All right. Teus.
My rage is ever present. Fire.
Yeah, longbows are ridiculous.
I don't have a longbow.
What do you have?
I'm
Or bow.
a short
He's
a
small.
short bow. I'm
yeah,
a
you
baby.
can't use a long bow.
I'm not an anime character. What's wrong with you? Pretty
I
sure
could use a
regardless.
long bow to shoot her.
No, you used me as a javelin last session.
Bob, throw me.
Need to get you hand crossbows.
No. 65. Yeah. Oh, that's easily within range. Yeah. This one in the lead's about to get clapped. We're gonna try a regular shot first.
All right.
Oh yeah. 13.
13 just misses.
All right. Accent surge. Fuck you. 15.
15 will hit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That looked like it did a lot of damage to it.
No, you actually notice that it looks like it's not doing as much damage as you expect.
Rebuttal. Maybe a charisma saving throw.
All right. Not good at
Failure.
those.
Poof. As I take out what appears to look like a slinky, hot glued to the end of a glitter infused arrow, and I fucking chuck it right into that thing's forehead like a unicorn, and it poofs in some rainbow smoke.
It's banished, right?
Don't get rid of it because
Right,
his
it's-
banish isn't
No, I
forever.
know. It's over here.
Yeah, mine's let me post it. Click.
It's
Oh.
a plant, so it is. Yeah, it is.
Getting rid of the
Okay, it's like.
box.
Yeah, it's.
On its own
Oh, in the
plane.
space it vacated. Okay, then I'm just gonna put it right there because that was. No, wait. I need to leave it where it was, but I have it marked. So I know what it is, where it is. Yes.
You can
The
just
end
say
of its next turn.
I hot glued a Pokeball to the end of it, and it's still stuck
When
there
it
trying to
comes
get out.
back, I will get rid of the X.
Valid. Okay, is that your turn, Tess?
Yes, it is.
Harka.
Actually, I'm gonna move a little bit. There we go.
There you go.
Dad, run up. The
You
one he
go,
was
Arca!
gonna throw something at is gone, so he's gonna throw it at that one.
All right.
My
Pretty
hero!
sure javelins only have a 30-foot range, so this is at disadvantage.
Oh no.
It'll say it on there.
Where?
When you hit the attack, it'll say the range.
Oh, okay. And yeet.
Yep,
30 to 120. Yep.
Disadvantage. So unfortunately, a 12 misses.
Fuck.
You've been denied 2 crits already.
This is so sad.
Yeah.
I still think you're cool.
Good.
The dice
That's
are
my
a fickle
turn.
mistress. Rex. I mean, I as the GM know where the fairy dragon is, and I'm piloting Rex, but Rex doesn't know where the fairy dragon is,
No, it doesn't.
and Rex would not want to accidentally hurt the fairy dragon, so he can't do Wither and Bloom.
Don't you choose who gets hurt by that, though?
The one that you can see, I think.
Oh, let me double check.
I think. That's usually how the thing pans out. So if we can't see the fairy
Let
dragon,
me see. Each creature of your choice in that area. Okay, there we go. So he would choose not that one. There we go. Perfect.
okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 60 feet. So he's gonna pop it right there. So Constitution save. First one on the red, second one on the unmarked. Fail, and I'm pretty sure that those both. Yeah, his DC is 14, so they both fail and take 9. Okay. He will attempt to choose the fairy dragon, and because it doesn't say he has to see them, and so in attempting to choose the fairy dragon to regain unspent hit dice, he is alerted to the fact that the fairy dragon is not within that range in the 10-foot radius. All right, sister.
scoop, sister!
Well, this is a range of 120 feet, so all three of them on this one.
All right.
As she raises up her fingers,
14 just hits, so all of those hit, so that's 25.
25.
How do you kill this plant?
They just, all three of them just slam into it at the same time and set it ablaze.
All right. Very nice. And you notice the fire catching in the thorns as it burns away.
Why must it always deny me? This is a little too intense for this.
As a much large.
Okay, it is
So let
the
me
hidden
put things
fairy
in the loop.
dragon's
I hate
turn.
this thing. About to put the fucking extended version of this song in here.
Is there no loop button? I think there. Yeah, there's a loop playback button. If you go and click on that.
Me?
I don't know if you ever do it. I don't know. I'll
Yeah.
click it.
I can't hit it. It doesn't work.
I did. Huh.
In a mood.
It says it works, but it lies. Like it'll put the check on for you, but it will lie to you.
Lie.
Ooh.
Alright. Yeah, well.
Well, we're gonna do what we can about it. Okay. The fairy dragon has done what it's gonna do. It is the remaining thorny Vegapygmy's turn. Does not see the fairy dragon anywhere, so it's gonna come up on Icarus and make a bite attack against you. Sure. Does a 17 hit?
That'll hit.
That is 9 piercing damage. And then at the end of its turn, take the X off, please.
It jumps back. It's covered in confetti. It had now has a party hat, Severo.
Icarus.
I will attack the one that's in front of me.
Nice.
And it's without sneak attack, right?
Yeah, because it does have an ally within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Once Shane takes the X, thank you. 23, very nice. Slashing damage. You do notice that the slashing damage does as much as you're expecting.
For the swashbuckler advantage thing, I think it's only if there's another enemy within 5 feet of him, not of the thing he's hitting.
Double check.
Enhance.
Computer. Enhance.
I believe it's this one.
Tenacity. Sulfur.
You don't need advantage against a creature if you are within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you.
So you would get your sneak attack.
Okay. So, let me just do that.
6. Very nice. Very nice. It's looking pretty rough. Is that your turn?
And because of fancy footwork, I will dodge out.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Very nice. Alright. Tess.
Yeah. This one.
The one that you banished before?
Yeah.
Alright.
Honk.
17 does hit.
And let's see here. The arrow will explode. I'll spend 2 mana points. Let's see here. So the creature here takes 2 additional, so it takes 3 according to the math funny. So 1 is the first 2 mana die, and then the second one is another mana die. I think that's how it goes. All right, 3d4.
Okay.
Wordic funny.
Yes, you get 2 mana die for triggering it, and then you add more 1-to-1 for each mana die you put into it.
Waka waka. That's force damage.
Nice. 10 force damage. That does the full effect.
Yeah! That'll be my turn as I scuttle
Alright.
a little further.
Harka.
Okie dokie. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo ha. Red
Hit it.
dot.
Red dot. Do it.
And Slammerino.
That will hit
Flash of light.
with a smite.
Yep.
Alright. You see its body sort of start to curl in on itself like a tumbleweed.
Get fucked. Turn over.
Alright. It is Rex's turn.
Hit him with a cantrip.
Eat him with the bomba clap.
Let me see if he can get close enough.
What does he have?
He
Priest
can.
flame?
He only has Thorn Whip, I bet.
No. He has Primal Savagery.
Ah. Fair.
He'll get up there and he will use Primal Savagery.
Slash.
Yeah, 14 just hits, 9 acid. Okay, and this body also curls up on itself like a tumbleweed. Okay. Sister.
Was that the last one?
It looks like it.
Alright. She'll walk up here and survey the surroundings, I guess.
Alright. Make me a perception or investigation check, your choice.
Definitely perception.
23. You're surveying the surroundings as a whole.
Yes.
You
See
notice
if anything else is lurking about.
you notice rustling in the trees over here.
In the tree?
In the tree, yeah.
Can I look further or look closer to see if I see what it is?
You notice that it seems like there's something moving in the tree, but you can't see anything specifically.
If she dashes to here, can she?
You notice what looks like an absence of a shape.
So it's a fairy dragon.
It's probably the invisible fairy dragon, you gather.
Well, I suppose she will reach up to it, and in Draconic, I don't know if I know Sylvan. Oh, I do know Sylvan. Sylvan would probably be better for fairy dragon. It's Fae.
Possibly.
In Sylvan, she'll reach up and she'll be like, "It's all right now. You're safe."
As its turn is next, it speaks back to you and it says, "They're not dead yet."
Huh?
And on the Thorny Vegapygmy's turn,
Oh,
they
no.
each regain 5 hit points.
Oh, they didn't die to fire damage or something similar.
Something similar, they have a regeneration trait. You notice that fire killed them effectively, but I will let you know that that is not the only method.
Yeah, probably not.
It is the Thorny Vegapygmy's turn. Let me see if they get... It doesn't say it does it. It says it's at the start of its turn, so it still gets its turn. This one is going to turn and bite you, sister, since you were right there. Tries to bite
Shit.
you in the ass. 20.
Yeah, that bites me in the
Succeed.
ass.
This one's going to go against you, Harka. 12, I don't think hits.
No.
Alright, that is the Thorny Vegapygmy's turn. Icarus!
I will walk up to this one and attack it.
Yes. 18 with slashing damage. It curls up on itself like a tumbleweed again. But it is... You can see the thorns starting to regrow around the wounds you're making.
Okay.
It is dead for now.
And that'll be my turn.
Yep. Tess.
Tess, seeing the scuttles up here. I would like to reach into my explorer's bag and pull out a torch.
Okay.
Can I?
An action to light it.
All right. Is an action to drop it?
No.
No.
All right. Then I'll light it and just drop it on there.
And
going,
since that
"Rest
one
in
is
pieces."
dead, I'm not making you do a roll or anything. It's dead. It's not going to move or defend itself at all, so that one does burn away.
Tess warms her hands by the fire.
So I'm going to
She sticks a
scoot
sword
it
and
out
I
of the
just make it
way.
look
I can't get rid of it
thematic.
because it's my initiative tracker, but I'm scooting it out of the way to let you know that it is dead.
Does that expend the torch? Like, can I just pick it up?
If
Or
you
can
pick it up
someone
and
else next to-
extinguish it by the end of your turn, then no. Because it hasn't burned for the whole length
Go
of
and
it.
just stick your hand into that fire and pick up that torch.
Yeah.
I mean, it has the stick.
You know what? Harka, look, a stick.
Harka.
Just like golf swing it.
Gonna stomp out the fire as he moves,
Smart.
and then
Only you can prevent
whack-a-mole.
fires. Yep, it curls back up like a tumbleweed, but is
Someone burn
regenerating
this fucking
slowly.
thing.
Okay. You're stepping on my stick.
Rex, knowing that fire is what to use, let me see what he has prepared. Nope. Oh. But he
Hopefully
doesn't
he
know
has
that.
produced flame.
I know that, but he doesn't. He doesn't have he doesn't have
primal
produce
savagery.
flame.
Produce Flame's a mid cantrip. I understand why I wouldn't have it.
Moonbeam, look at animals or plants. Heat metal, but it doesn't
Okay,
have
look
metal.
here, you souped up tin can. Wow.
Yes, Druidcraft or Primal Savagery, and Acid is. Oh wait, Druidcraft! Doesn't that have a flame thing? Hold on.
I don't believe so.
You can light a candle.
Oh, it says tiny, harmless sensory effects. Yeah, that would not be harmless.
No, that's not what the fuck?
I'm gonna let Sister close it up because I don't want to expend anything out of his inventory that he has plans for when he's not here.
Okay. Sister is
And
going
you know what you need to do. So
Yeah.
Fall on
Sis- Sister's gonna walk right here. Invade Harka's space real quick. Say, excuse me, press up against him, and then just raise her hands up and burning hands the motherfucker.
amazing. Yeah, it's dead, so it cannot make the save. It curls away and burns. And now I can get rid of those and clear initiative.
Yeah. As Harker walks away from her, he's gonna dump 10 points of healing hands into her. There you go.
Thank you.
And now, the fairy
Well,
dragon
you were
will
hit too.
uninvisible
5 points into the rogue.
Thank you.
and come out from the tree. And speaking in Sylvan, so if anyone speaks Sylvan, because he knows that at least one of you speaks that language, then if we can change the music
My
back when we
eyes
have a second.
cross.
Fuck this, I'm out. That's a fae.
It's also a dragon.
I don't know what the angry dragon said,
Oh.
but thank you for helping me.
No, he would have said it in Draconic because there's a good chance the fucking thing knows
Then he
Draconic.
does know what you said because he speaks Draconic, and the little yellow fairy dragon just kind of hisses at you and says, "I'm not a fae. I'm a dragon."
Okay, in Draconic, Sister will just reach up to it. Were you just wandering around and they attacked you?
Yes. I
Well.
think I stumbled on their, I don't know, their nest maybe?
Well, they're gone now, so just be careful, alright?
Okay. Thank you for helping me.
No problem. Gotta help dragons out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
this is for your horde. And I put down A shiny river rock with like a white streak through it.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
You got a lot of. And the fairy dragon will kind of like almost reach his tail back into what looks like a sort of extra dimensional space.
Magic.
He will pull out a translucent rosy stone with a white star-shaped center and hand it to you.
Shiny star. Live.
What?
I think I need to make a dumb request of you.
Okay.
You know how in the last campaign I had something to store important information like my dead, my parts and stuff. Now I need
The hoard. Yes,
separate
yes,
sheet,
I know.
a,
Yes.
a hoard sheet to hold my stupid shit.
Put that under player tools.
Thank you.
Tess's hoard.
While you're doing that, in the quote-unquote familiars thing, could you give me a character sheet so I can just do it myself for Flaming Sphere? So I'm going to use that a lot. And
Under
Spiritual Weapon.
The player tools?
In the PC's familiars thing probably would be best.
Well, do you want to... Well, because we also have Spiritual Weapon and the party token and the... Oh, I need to redo the party token. We have that under player tools.
I think it's appropriate I use this for the...
Whichever one's easier, because I'm gonna have a handful of quote unquote summoned things.
Yeah.
Over the course of this, so whichever one's easier, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just I'll copy this. Do you have a picture you're wanting to use?
Yes, I have the one for the Flaming Sphere.
So that would need to be a character.
Yeah, just a blank character so I can drag out its token, really.
Okay.
I look at the fairy dragon and say, "Thank you. My name is Tess. What's your name?"
Rhea.
Rhea?
Rhea.
That's a pretty name.
Thanks. So is Tess.
Is it like... Sparkles. Is it Rhea with a Y?
No, I'll spell it for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Fey name. Oh, not Ryra. Rhea.
Rhea.
Keyboard hand bird.
Sister will do a little bow. My name is Sister. It's nice to meet you, Rhea.
Nice to meet you.
Look up, see that Harka's already walking. Well, it looks like we're a little busy, but if we run into each other again...
Thanks.
Yeah. Tess will give the Rhea a hug. Yeah!
Rhea will just kind of wrap their tail around your neck. In a hug. Stay safe. Don't make any plants mad.
Don't. Oh, and when you get back, don't take any little guys' red hats. They get angry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
And I'll scuttle up Rex.
Yeah. I'm sure...
Onward, noble steed!
I will let Connor, when he watches this, I will let him have had whatever interchange he would like to have with Rhea. And it will have happened. So, Pyro, if you will mark down that you have a 50 GP Star Rose Quartz.
I will notify that the latest in my rock collection is worth 50 GP.
And it is a Star Rose Quartz.
I will rename it from Shiny Star Rainbow Rock.
That was the description of the Star Rose Quartz.
Star Rose Quartz, got it.
Back on the map.
She was nice.
All right.
Mr. Harka!
What?
Why do you not like Faye?
Because they're fucking fey. Have you never really dealt with a fae?
Several times.
I'm not talking the half faes. No offense to any elves out there. That's just kind of how I think of them. But people from the actual Feywild.
I mean, sometimes they offer you food that smells funny, but
Yeah, don't. They're fucked.
What's fuck?
Depends on the context.
Oh,
In this manner, fuck means they're not good, and you should avoid them at all costs.
but I've been nice to you before, but I get what you're talking about. They're not all nice, like the little redheads. Or hats.
Yeah.
Red caps.
Red cap.
But they're nice ones too, like little people with little wings that help you fly. I don't have wings that wouldn't help me fly before. In exchange for one of my teeth.
I can understand where Harker's coming from. A lot of
It hasn't grown back.
creatures from the Feywild are a little crafty and devious, but it doesn't mean you have to forsake all of them, Harker.
I don't. I helped it, didn't I?
And I thank you very much. I know it must have been hard for you. Hug your leg.
Not particularly hard, just I want to get out of there before it tries to make a deal with me.
Well, it survived, and no one made any deals, so I believe that was the best outcome.
Well, no deals, but she did accept something from it. Hopefully it was a no strings attached one, although that's rare when it comes to the Fae.
Well,
if anyone would like to make me a nature or arcana check.
they're both the same.
12.
Both the same.
10.
Excuse me, let me see what my arcana is. Here. 13.
13. 9. Let me see if Rex can beat it with nature. No.
No.
Tess.
Yeah.
I mean, you gave Rhea something first.
Yeah.
It was a trade.
It was a trade.
A rock for a rock.
Probably.
A part of my hoard for a part of their hoard. It's more of a dragon exchange, not a fae exchange. No, it's Asian.
Well, hopefully there wasn't any strings attached. It was a fair trade. So the only downside was, and Sister will just look down at the back of her dress. It's got a big old bite mark in it.
No, but
Don't worry. It'll repair itself.
like magic?
Somewhat like
Yes,
magic.
he's full of it. It's divine magic, but it's still magic.
Oh. That's awesome.
Well, that's not really the divine magic.
How's it awesome? You have magic.
Well, isn't magic awesome? You can make explosions happen with your stick.
Yes.
I can make explosions happen with my stick.
Oh,
Stick
God.
magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather
I'm
be able
smart
to.
in the first place, and I feel myself getting dumber.
I can make. Okay. I'm sorry.
Sister will just roll her eyes. There's plenty of magic in the world. It's all impressive in its own right.
Yeah.
And then those that don't use it are also impressive in their own way. Pointing to Icarus.
Yeah, you stab things really good. And you can fly. Wish I could fly.
Maybe
I
we
think
can work
Hark
something out.
informed you that you could fly. Just takes a little bit of arm strength.
Damn, you rolled right over him. What was that, Icarus?
Maybe if we get an enlarged spot, I can lift you up.
I can make you fly temporarily.
Well, yeah. You call me Fat Icarus?
I think it's the fact that he's also small.
Yeah, chicken bones. We need to get you big and strong so you can carry me. I think Rex is getting a divot in his neck. Another one.
I really don't mind.
I know. Throws him another piece of turkey.
You notice that his eyes seem to focus very much on the meat. But other than that, he's been fairly withdrawn.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Senor
All
Meow, why aren't you eating your vegan meal?
I was an obligate carnivore before the tiger. I am an obligate
But the
carnivore
internet
now.
says you can be...
Incorrect.
Sounds a very irresponsible way to take care of your animal. God.
Alright, I take it that ends
Yep.
that day of travel.
That ends that day of travel, and everyone gets a long
Do we do-
rest.
Do we do watches or anything?
You may.
Just be filling up my hoard with utter nonsense. Oh, and my 3 things that I got from before campaign.
Sister will do it last this time, and as usual, she's still functioning, so she can assist everyone with their...
Icarus can go first.
All right.
I'll go second.
I'll go whenever someone wakes me up.
Okay.
Fine. I mean, Icarus, you don't notice anything.
Push them together.
And then I will go wake Tess up.
Okay. I'll skid her up.
Nice.
14.
14. I mean, you kind of notice, since you are very close with Rex since starting this journey, you notice that, like, the gentle sort of, like, snoring that he does in his sleep almost sounds like chuffing.
Alligators can purr, confirmed.
Well, not necessarily. But alligators that also
I'd
have
like to
weretiger-like
nominate myself as a local expert. No. They rumble.
You notice at some point in his dreams he almost like starts having a nightmare and he starts making the little laser noise.
Christ. Also a sound that the baby alligators.
Yes.
It's amazing. Alright, yeah, like, ah. I'm gonna go stick, like, a piece of jerky in front of his nose and skid it back.
You know those videos of putting food in front of your pet while they're asleep, and you, like, see them wake up and eat the food?
Oh.
Very much like that. And then he goes back to sleep.
I would see the one where someone puts a cookie in front of a pig.
Yes. Is that the one where the pig is underneath the blanket and you see the snout slowly emerge?
Sure.
I love that one. My personal favorite is the person that pops the pull tab on a can of cat food in front of their cat and their cat's like, "Aah!"
I love the one where it's just the dog with the big old jowls. They just stick the food up under the jowls.
Yep. All right. Next, I believe, was Harka.
I'll go wake Mr. Harka up.
I'm up. Just resting my eyes. Stand up. Do dad stretch, dad noise.
I made you some of that bean water you like.
Oh no.
Oh. Louder than he needs to be.
I took some of the powder from one of Rex's
20.
bags.
Yeah, go to sleep, kid. Go to
Okay,
sleep.
here you
What?
go. Here you go.
Tess, I would like to know what powder you took out of one of Rex's bags.
The same one that I kept seeing him shove good berries into.
But what powder did you take out?
I remember him saying he kept like smushing them and put in herbs. So it's some sort of herbal shit that he drinks.
Oh no!
So I might have made you extremely spicy tea.
Roll me a D100, Pyro.
Yes.
Oh fuck! I wouldn't have drank it, by the way.
Yeah, but I want to know what it was.
I want to know what happens to the bushes you throw it into.
Let me see. Especially, I feel even better about. I feel very okay with doing this since you're definitely not drinking it. 27.
The bush explodes. It was gunpowder.
The bush seems to get very, very fast.
What?
Like it almost seems to be moving at like double speed. I don't know how else to describe with a plant for the next minute. All of your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of a bonus action.
No matter, Tess. Tess is curled up on top of her cord.
For a plant that doesn't cast spells, I don't know how else to
For 1 minute,
You can literally just say it does nothing.
Yeah, more or
For a
less.
minute,
It literally does nothing.
For a minute, it awakens and ponders reality, but it can't move or scream. Then slowly fades back into nothing.
He would have taken the cup, taken a sniff, and go, "Yeah, that's not coffee," and poured it out.
That's not coffee. Yep, valid.
Poured it
That's
out
a
into a
work
nearest
on.
bush, and then kept watch.
Internally,
Alright.
the plant screams.
With a 20, you notice that even with the waning gibbous, like as the moon starts to move even further to the end of its waning gibbous phase, you notice some of the more like fully tiger features receding very, very slightly from Rex. Like they're almost fading a little bit. They're still there, but they're not as bold.
I guess the full moon's starting to go away. Kind of looks up at the moon. Not that I can fucking tell. Because he has no clue what any of that fucking means.
Fair enough.
Intelligence of 8, people.
You know,
He ain't
you notice
super dumb, but he ain't smart.
You notice
Like the
that
average cop.
It is not as much of a big circle as it was the day that you had to fight Tiger Rex. It is less of a big circle.
Yep.
There's less visual moon.
Yeah. And then it would be Sister's turn.
This ain't Ned.
He's dead.
Sister would activate, do a little shimmy, and then just wave to Hark as he goes back for his last 2 hours of nap.
Good night, sis.
You want to assist? Is that what you said?
I know. He said good night, sis.
Oh, I thought you said, "Can I assist?" I was like, "Why?"
Good night, Oni-chan.
Go to sleep.
What you want?
Alright, if you would like to make me a straight roll. 26! Still better than everybody else's. God, it's nice being the perception character. As
His wisdom characters usually aren't this good at it.
right? Wisdom characters are baller.
I'm stealing your Rod of Alertness as soon as I can.
You can certainly try. I'll just steal your shield.
No motion for you.
I really only need it for the perception. I don't even have to use it. I just have to hold
Okay,
it.
guys, you both have giant dicks. Let's move on.
My dick is bigger than Pyro's.
Woman,
You notice
not
as
at
you're
the game
starting to
table.
move into this mountainous region that you are getting closer to Azmarin. What else do you notice with a 26? You notice the same thing about Rex with the chuffing and the baby gator noises and the fading of the marks.
Never would have found
And you
Libby more
notice
competitive
with a
than
26
Connor.
a little bit of like a not quite comfort but like strength as the sun rises. And you all wake up.
Sister would have been cooking breakfast for everyone, coffee included.
Oh.
Does she cook on her abs?
I think we've asked this before.
Sorry.
And I'm
Sorry,
gonna
I just
ask it
derailed that
again.
shit.
Need I remind everybody that Sister has a strength of 9. She does not have abs.
I mean,
Oh, even better.
the
She's kind of
muscles are
squishy.
there.
Oh no, the muffin handles.
Whether they're toned or not, the muscles are there.
She's pretty not abbed up.
I think I need to look a little closer to make sure.
Of course. Computer. Enhance.
Alright, thanks for the coffee. Let's get
Does it
fucking
mean-
moving.
Yeah. Did you like the bean juice?
Yeah, it made it hard for me to go back to sleep after my watch, though,
I was
so
thinking about that.
go ahead and don't make it again, okay?
Oh, of course, for special occasions. I got it. Winks.
No.
Also,
Winks at
try
you.
not to dig through Rex's bags. Druids
Oh,
keep weird shit in their bags.
well, I mean, he keeps actual turds in another bag, but I don't know. It smells like it.
Yeah, just don't dig through his bags anymore.
Okay. Crawls on top of Rex. Yeah! I'm so glad that I'm playing a tiny, a small character. I love this. I should have done this sooner. This is great.
All right. Harka, if you will roll for today's travel, please.
Oh, dear God, just let us have a normal day for a fucking change.
With the frizz? No way.
No way. Aww. 15. For the first time in your entire travel here, nothing happens and it is a normal day of travel.
He radiates mundane contempt for reality.
Yay.
Is his skin cracking? Oh no, he's smiling.
So by the end
I
of
smile all
tomorrow,
the
you
time.
should reach Azmarin.
I like it when you smile.
Yay?
Yeah.
Never had a kid before, but why does it feel like I got one now?
Oh no!
Yes, now I can work up to my dramatic death.
I'm a cleric.
Shit.
Fuck.
Wait, it means it's reusable. Let's fucking go.
It'll be like at the end of Megamind.
Oh. What were we doing?
Right? You said nothing happens in
It
this
was
travel?
yeah. So do you want to have watches or just move on to what hopefully is your last day of travel?
Yeah, we'll move on.
All right. Icarus,
Yes?
roll me for travel, please.
Yeah, might be getting skipped or something.
No, we're going the other way. You went before Harka.
I don't think I rolled a travel yet today.
Mr. Lilaboria has not rolled travel today.
So now you're ignoring Shane's characters.
Don't worry. I'm used to it.
Hey, at least you remembered he was here.
Damn. Alright.
Potion.
Friendly fire at the guy who isn't even here.
It's not friendly fire. I'm aiming.
Shit. Could you aim a little better?
Test roll.
Yes, I rolled. I
No,
rolled the
test
fairy
roll.
dragon.
You rolled the fairy dragon. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sister, roll for me. Sorry, Nasir.
You're fine.
I'd lose my head if it weren't screwed on. 19. Also, nothing happens.
Sigh.
Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, a 16 is also nothing happens.
Try rolling a
Yeah,
combat on
I figured
a
as
20.
much.
So at the end of today, you make it to Azmarin at the top of the 11th day, second
lovely
day of
town
the
we
third
have here.
quarter of the moon. Everybody, just for the fun of it, what month do y'all want it to be?
October.
October?
No, I don't want it to be anywhere near winter when we're about to head into Winterland.
I look at him.
I would like it to be, I don't know,
March?
May.
Let's make it July. Let's blow shit up. Reverbs.
Are we all
I
agreed
said
on
May.
May?
Yeah, sure. May is fine.
May is
fine.
May is fine. Alright, so it is May 24th, which is Cirrus. I named my
May
months,
14th.
guys. I did it.
Good job.
The day
Thanks.
crabs front.
Now, are our months 28 days long like they
30.
fucking should be?
They are
They're 30
30.
days. All
But
of
they
them.
are all 30.
It's still stupid.
Yeah.
By the calendar than animal.
Our months should be 28 days long. Because you know what else is 28 days long?
The
The
moon
fucking
phase.
lunar cycle.
Except in this one, the lunar cycle also is 30 days to match it. So,
Okay, then I withdraw my that's stupid and say good.
yeah, the lunar cycle, the months are
It should be
based on the lunar
studied.
cycle, which is 30 days. Because
Which is
then
intelligent.
the new moon
Fuck you,
and
guy who got stabbed 30 fucking times in a Senate.
I mean, we should all really just. I mean, he also
What?
fucked up. He also fucked up the 10-month system. He and Augustus.
Oh, that's why I got stabbed. No.
That's part of it.
He got named after salad, so it's fine. Well, no, he. You know, now I'm changing it. That is how it happened. He's
Well,
named after
August
salad.
and July, they shouldn't exist.
Yeah, because September, October, November, and December are 7, 8, 9, 10.
What the fuck are we on about?
The Gregorian
I
calendar.
just started adding more musics to the background music thing.
Lovely,
Which I
lovely.
appreciate.
Okay, so we're in town now.
You're in Azmarin. I'm gonna put you on
What a
the
lovely
aesthetic
town!
map.
This generic. Explain the town to me. Yes. Show me.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, it looks jankier.
Yeah.
Anybody got a plague mask I can put on?
Azmarin, being the
A ski-
closest to the center of Mask's power, is mainly supported by thieving, medicine, and alchemy. Many rogues and charlatans find themselves drawn here to receive training by the best of the best. You're in.
And a cop
you're in
just rocked into
Riften,
town.
guys.
Yes, he
You're in
did.
Riften with a cop.
And you can smell a cop at fucking 10 miles.
They
Alright,
absolutely can.
I'm just gonna crawl up Rex and hold on to my money.
I can smell the crime here.
I can smell your blue blood.
Well, I don't think it's safe for me in this town.
Why? It's just because you're a cop. And I imagined Rex classes.
Just for shits and giggles, I would like everyone's passive perceptions. I've looked at Rex's, and I know what it is.
13.
13?
Well,
Mine should be like 17. Yep.
12.
Okay, thank you.
I should crawl on top of Sister Little Dory first. Stay here.
Harka's gonna take his money pouch and shove it into the front of his breastplate.
How very New York of you. Valid.
I think Icarus would have set up a decoy pouch.
Even better.
It's just filled with rocks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just clutching it to my chest while sitting on top of Rex, just looking around with murder in my eyes.
Full of rocks and a note that says congratulations.
Yeah.
Sister will do nothing, as she just keeps it in her side satchel as she normally does.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
She's like, I don't know what that is.
Hey, sis,
Huh?
do you have somewhere to stick that? And he's gonna point at your coin purse, like where it's not easily just grabbed.
She's gonna
Because
think
we're
for
in
a
town
second.
of thieves.
She's gonna think for a second, take it, and put it right between her tits.
All right.
Blink, 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 blink.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll notice if someone reaches for that.
She just smiles.
I'll just mentioning to you guys as you're walking through, this is a very densely populated city for being as small as it is, so it's kind of like walking through New York in Times Square kind of thing. You're always pressed up against someone else as you're walking, so it is difficult to determine.
Harka, because he will pull out his maul and just kind of shove people to the side of him.
So other than that, but it is hard to determine if people are bumping against you because they're trying to make a distraction to pick your pocket, or if people are bumping against you because it's either that or they smush themselves against the wall to pass, basically.
Welcome back, Pyro.
This town sucks.
It is a little
Now, where's
gloomy.
you're in charge of this? Where's this damn temple we're supposed to be saving?
I don't really know exactly where it is. We kind of need to ask around.
Awesome. I'm gonna let one of you more personable people do it.
Sister will look around at what looks like the nearest inn or tavern.
It's actually this building on here, because this is kind of what I intended the inn to look like. When I found this art, I was like, oh yeah, that works. So you find an inn. It doesn't really have, like, a sign. You kind of look up and you see that there's a sign on there, but it's kind of faded. Not really in good state. Condition, there's the word. Good God. You walk in and it is very... It's rough and tumble in there. You are in medieval Detroit. That is... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting sidetracked right here because I've been to Detroit. Went to school in Michigan for 4 years. So I went to Detroit with my friend Soph. And I am not a fan of cigarette smoke. I don't smoke. So we were passing by someone who was smoking, and I kind of covered my mouth with my hand. The same way that I would have, like, oh, I'm just kind of putting my hand over my mouth. And Soph pulls me really fast behind this person. She says, you cannot do that in Detroit. You will get shot. So yeah, you're in medieval Detroit. You're in medieval fantasy Detroit. Don't cover your mouth around smokers. You'll get shot. Or robbed. So you walk into this kind of rough and tumble... It's what we all imagined the inside of the salty spittoon from SpongeBob looked like as a kid, I'm sure.
Without any milk.
Without any milk, yes. People are definitely looking at you. as you come in, because you have a big fuck-off gator man with a teeny white kobold, like a scarf.
Tess waves exuberantly at
Dragonborn
everyone.
McDragonborn, who radiates cop vibes.
Has his maul on his shoulder.
And has his maul on his shoulder, so extra radiating cop vibes. Glowing robot woman with her purse in her massive badonkers. And the only person who actually looks like they belong here, Icarus.
His natural stealth is just...
I mean, Harka looks like that guy that's at the carnival that you just look at and you go, yeah, he's definitely an undercover cop.
Yep. It's the shoes. It's always the shoes.
Tess waves exuberantly at everyone and just happy to be here.
There are people that are... There's a couple different flavors of people. There's the avoiding your gaze, looked at you when you came in, rolled their eyes and looked away, and staring daggers at you intently.
And anyone in particular, or?
No, it's like a mix of those kinds of people where it's that kind of vibe of when outsiders walk into a type of situation like this, it's usually the people that are like, I do not want them coming anywhere near me. I am completely avoiding them. If they try to come over and talk to me, I'm going to ignore them. That's the avoiding your gaze people. There's the people that are very ambivalent about it and are like, oh, they don't belong here, and kind of looked up when you came in and are like, that's not my problem. I'm not going to deal with it. And then there are the people that are kind of like, go on. Make a move. I'll fuck you up. And because this is basically medieval Detroit, medieval fantasy Detroit, that's not an insignificant number of people.
Can I make a charisma check to just be adorable?
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, persuasion? Okay.
Sure.
So both the cop and the rogue are the only two people that are like, just keep to ourselves, get our information, and get the fuck out of here.
Kobold waves and smile. Smile and wave, boys!
The people who are glaring at you are now almost looking at you aggressively, like they now think that you're a honey trap.
Rex, stop her. Stop her.
All right, let's just... He just kind of... I feel like he tucks you into somewhere where your face is hidden. Like
carry her like a fucking football.
I am now in one of his satchels. I've just been packed away. It's like when you see one of those videos, you see the fold-out couch, someone gets folded back in there. I'm just shoved in one of his pockets.
Oh, I was thinking about the cat backpack with the little window, but that works too.
I'm in a cage for the rage!
So, are you trying to find information in the inn? Who is helming this check?
Sister will walk up to the innkeeper or barkeeper, whichever one. And she will just stroll right up to them and say, "Excuse me, we were traveling here, searching for a temple that might have been nearby. Is there any possibility you could point us in the right direction?"
So this tall, hulking minotaur turns around and kind of rests an arm on the bar from where they were wiping it down. It's possible. Why?
Well, we are aware of a possible problem that might occur focused on temples, and we're traveling here to prevent any injuries.
The Minotaur catches your eye, Harka, and kind of stops looking at Sister and is just trained on you.
Harka's gonna give the just a bodyguard face. Just keep an eye on the people around, not really engaging.
Okay, so you're just like, I'm just watching out for sister, not I'm trying to threaten the innkeeper. Got it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
He's just.
that's valid. Then he'll kind of, after giving you that once over, he'll go back to sister. So many thieves. That's why the Minotaur is big. Listen, the innkeeper, everyone in this town is going to know the innkeeper. The innkeeper's not going to need to be stealthy. The innkeeper's not a thief. The innkeeper makes the thieves give him money.
Of course I know Grummock. He cracked a man's head with his thigh.
Yeah. This is the big buff innkeeper in Riften. Detroit. This is
Same
the
thing.
vibe. This is the
Same
way.
thing.
Should have just named this town Detroit.
I didn't think of it being Detroit until
Crush
today. Instead of CrossFit, the Minotaur does Crush Fit. You are so right.
See,
And you can see a couple of
actually
people that in the bar that are sitting at the bar that are like kind of keeping an eye out, and they look like they're nursing some like within the past few days injuries, where it's kind of like they were like, yep, we got initiated, the bartender beat us up, and now we're cool.
Crush fit. Oh no.
Yeah.
You see, the top half is actually a skinny half. He skipped arm day. Look over the counter, just the
Look under-
thickest, meatiest.
Yeah. Thick thighs save lives, especially in Fantasy Detroit.
Does he have anything to say about sister wanting to possibly prevent people from getting hurt?
Depends on why you think this is any of my concern. If you're gonna stop something from happening, that's on you. Not my job to get involved.
Well, don't necessarily need to get involved. Just point us in the direction.
If you know your way around, you'll follow the signs. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Are there other signs like your inn sign? Because they're a little worn.
He just kind of stares at you in a manner that you immediately... make an insight check as to what that stare...
Go on, wisdom
26.
check. Yes.
Yeah, this man went, yeah, you don't get it. He's looking at you like you did not understand what there was a message there and you didn't get it. He looks around at your group. Are all of you up at the bar, or are some of you scattered?
I'm in Rex's pocket.
I would say I'm at the bar as well.
Icarus, his eyes land on you, and he kind of looks you up and down for a minute and says to sister, I'd ask your friend. I think he'll be able to find his way around here just fine.
Harka's gonna lean into Sister's ear and say, he's talking about Thieves' Cant. There's Thieves' Cant signs leading us to the damn temple.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you.
Sure.
We'll turn around. Okay, I suppose we'll follow these signs then.
Harka will drop a gold on the counter and nod towards the innkeep. Not saying a word.
He gives you a nod. Kind of the vibe of like, okay, somebody knows how things work. You certainly could. I wouldn't recommend it.
I as crackheaded as I am, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
What did he just want to do?
Shush you. You don't need to know that. I have 16 intelligence. I'm not going to do that.
This entire encounter is ruled by his wisdom, nothing else.
Yep.
All right, I assume we will leave the
Alright.
tavern, and then it's up to Icarus.
Icarus, time to step into the limelight. This is your town. This is your
This is
Thieves
very
Guild
much
quest.
a vibe that you know well. This is something that you're familiar with. You've worked with these types of people before. You know what signs to look for. What
Then I say we head out, and I'll start looking around.
All right. Make me an investigation check. 19. Very nice. So you notice you're looking around for these carved or painted symbols is usually how you find them. The first one you notice is on the wall right outside of the tavern. And it looks like right outside the tavern there is a triangle. So a triangle pointing upwards with a vertical line through it and an upside down half moon. You know this means safe. Basically saying this is a safe house.
Okay.
From there, you see there is another upright triangle with what looks like some sort of rune in it. This one's on a little bit of like it almost looks like a placard that's like, you are here kind of thing, but in Thieves' Cant. And it's got this almost magical looking insignia in the middle that says magic presence. And you see a sign that says keep moving in this direction.
I will point everybody in the direction, and we will start heading that way.
All right. What is your so your investigation is +3. Okay, so passive investigation of 13. If you would like to make me another investigation check that will be throughout the travel, just as you're going through the town for this next one.
All right. Oof.
5. Okay. Not very good.
I would say he should have advantage on this because it's for a language he knows.
The 13 does equal your passive, so I'll give you the 13 that it takes you a little bit because you notice that the next symbol is engraved in the cobblestones under your feet. And it's another keep moving symbol towards... what symbol is it saying it's towards? I'll say it's still towards that magic presence symbol. Basically going like, yep, this way. You keep moving through and you're finding these signs. It's taking you a little longer than you would have liked. You're finding these signs, and eventually you come across a dilapidated stone building, and barely etched into the stone beside the door is the symbol for magic presence and guarded.
So I will confide in Arca what I've just inferred or gathered, and say basically, this is a magical place that was either once guarded or could possibly still be guarded. But judging by the look of things, I doubt that it's still guarded.
All right. Looks at sister. Is this the kind of shit we're looking for?
It
might be.
sounds. It wouldn't hurt to investigate.
All right.
Can I come out of the pocket now?
Harka's gonna position his weaponry and head inside.
As you try the door, it is locked.
Would Thieves' tools allow me to lockpick?
You do see a sign on the door that says that near the door handle, it is a little symbol that basically means black art, which you know in Thieves' Cant is the art of picking a lock.
Okay, then I will try and pick the lock.
Go ahead. Make me a Thieves' Tools check. So that would be proficiency plus dexterity.
So is like that.
23, just like that. Easily, smoothly, you slide the picks and the wrench into the lock, and it opens without a sound into this pitch dark hallway.
Damn, man, it's like you got the key.
Like you didn't turn in that last quest in the Thieves Guild.
Skeleton key.
I will turn to sister and ask, do you got any more of those incense?
Yes, actually. And she'll throw one out, hand it to him. Did you need the light on it?
Yes, please.
All right. She will apply light to it and hand it to him.
And I will walk in.
All right. The light illuminates the hall enough, but it is still... It's almost like it's just barely being suppressed. Like there's a spell that doesn't completely negate magical light, but it suppresses it so that it's not quite as fully effective. So it feels like you're walking with, like, essentially a tea light candle.
Okay.
But you can still see. Yes, a natural gloom is in the hallway.
A dreadful pall is hanging
Yes.
around.
Now, I could do something funny,
What could you do?
because Radiance of the Dawn dispels magical darkness of any level. So even a 9th level darkness spell would be vaporized by my level 3 channel divinity.
Would you like to?
So save this for the monsters.
Well, let me... Is there any check that Sister can make to see if this is like an actual darkness that's doing this, or if it's just different magic?
I would say you can make... I'm looking at
Arcana?
Rex's sheet just to look at the skills. Well, I want to give, because your religion is intelligence as well.
Ain't that a bitch?
I know. I'll
Insulting.
say...
It makes perfect sense.
Quiet you. I don't want logic. I want feelings.
I know. Do you have proficiency in any wisdom skills?
In me, I
Yeah.
have perception, medicine, and insight. Those are all wisdom skills.
I'll say you can do perception or arcana.
Well, I can assure you that one of them is much higher than the other.
That's why I wanted to give the option. Okay,
Ugh.
perception. With a 14, it feels like this is a basic enchantment built into this structure.
I don't have detect magic prepared. I did not change my prepared spells from the other night. Oh well.
So as you make your way forward, going through this kind of almost twisting labyrinth.
Also, Liv, just for future reference.
Blind fighting. Cool. You're not blinded in this, it's just like it's darker than you would expect
but I
from the
can
light
see
spell.
if anything comes within 5 feet of us, I know it.
Within 10 feet?
Darkness is emoting on us, is what it says. So
It's more of a vibe than an actual hindrance. But yeah, within 10 feet.
And I think it adds to the ambiance.
Yes, if anything gets within 10 feet of you, yes. But right now, it seems to be fairly abandoned. There's rats. But they're rats. Basic little critters. Dark critters that like the dark. You make your way through this labyrinth marked out by the different Thieves' Cant symbols until you find your way into a more central chamber. And you see some people milling around in there, but you are approached as you come in by a small halfling man.
Who does he go to talk to?
Icarus is leading, so he goes up to Icarus.
Hello there.
He doesn't say anything. He just looks at you.
I will ask if this is the temple, temple that has been abandoned for years, or if this is a temple at all.
He looks you up and down very carefully. Very carefully, because this is clearly insight. Hard to read. You clearly have enough knowledge to have made it this far.
Fuck, another 7.
Hard to read. Icarus, you get a little bit better. You've come in and you knew how to get to the speakeasy. You knew how to find it, but you haven't really proven that you're one of them so far. So he's a bit suspicious. And he kind of looks at you.
I would like to start talking to him in Thieves' Cant.
He relaxes a little bit. I'll say that this conversation is in Thieves' Cant because it's like weird Cockney slang, basically.
And do I want to lie or do I want to just tell the truth?
That's up to you.
None of us can understand you.
I guess I'll fudge the truth. I'll say that the glowing lady behind me, sister, has saved my life before, and I am helping her on a quest to visit various different temples.
Alright. That's enough for persuasion rather than deception. Make me a persuasion check. 23. Let me see. Okay, 14. Alright. Come in. Let's see that your friends behave. And he welcomes
With a
you
distinct eyeball towards Harka.
in. That's all in Thieves' Cant.
Hey.
He's looking at everyone. He basically knows that the only one who actually belongs here, the only reason that any of you are here is Icarus. And so all of you are basically his guests. He has a +4 in essence.
All right.
I will
Says-
motion for everyone to get in.
So then, this man will turn back and speak to you all, now in plain common. Alright. Bird of a feather here is trusted. Funnily enough, that is not a comment on you being at Arakakra, that is Thieves' cant for one of us. The rest of you are very, very closely watched. Don't make any moves, or you'll be dead before you realize it. Not a threat, just a promise.
Yarp.
Now,
Sister will lean into Harka. Could it not be both?
it could be.
Figure of speech, sis. Figure of speech.
He'll lead you over into a small sitting area and gestures for you all to have a seat. It's comfortable, it's just, it's kind of dark, kind of secretive. Alright. I want to hear it from all of you. Why are you here? And what are you looking for?
I'm a merc. I'm just here with them.
Cop. Got it.
X.
I'll believe it when I
Ex-cop.
see it.
Yeah, that's probably the best I'm gonna get. All of it.
Kind of gives you a nod like, that was a better reaction than I was expecting.
Smite.
Well, to keep it simple and not waste your time, we're here on my behalf. I'm looking for the temple located at this is a city, right? Not a town.
It's a city.
There's a temple within this city that might be under threat, and I had asked them all to help me and reach this place so that we can deal with this threat. So we've been looking for the temple.
So... interesting. You're looking for the Lord of Shadows.
I suppose if the Lord of Shadows would know about a temple.
Make me a religion check.
I would like to make that as well.
Anyone who would like to may. Yeah, sister, that is not in. Damn.
No.
Tess.
Hi,
Nasir,
I found a book once that had a
Yeah,
funny
sister,
guy
that is
with
not in
made
any of the
shadows.
books in your temple. Tess,
I found it in a trash can.
you know who the Lord of Shadows is. That's Mask,
Mask!
the god of thieves.
The guy of shiny stuff takers.
Trickster god, the patron of ne'er-do-wells, spies, and
Tom
thieves.
What? There's something wrong. Nasir's frequency of getting 9 and 11, like one after the other, on his thing.
There's some of you want to tell. Yeah, that's the guy of the shiny stuff takers and sneak thieves.
You said Mask, right?
Mask.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think it's like with a Q and a U.
It's
That
not.
one's weird.
It's not Mosk.
Musk.
It's not. It's just M-A-S-K.
Well, I would be. It sounds cool and mysterious.
Well, sister has no idea, but I know about Mask.
Yes. Now that's
Little
interesting.
fucking
I didn't
deviant.
expect you to know about him, little one.
I find lots of shiny stuff in the dark alleys.
Oh.
You really need to be careful where you're walking.
What? I'm adorable. And I'm fierce. Ah! I curl it back in
Interesting.
Rex's pocket like a cat.
There's potential there.
No.
No converting the kobold.
Hello.
Conversion is different than tutoring.
I shoot arrows. They blow up.
Oh, that's not very stealthy. Oh well,
Not
can't
always.
win them all.
They don't all blow up, but they're my favorite.
I don't have the authority to take you to the sanctuary. But I can get you an audience with someone who does.
Anything that might help would be very much appreciated.
Middle management.
More of, only one person has been there and gotten back alive, so
Oh,
it's gonna be
then
dangerous.
there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.
5. You
5.
better hope there will be 5 that come back alive.
No, wait. Plus that guy is 6. Yeah.
Sure.
She just
so
looks
you
up,
know.
about him.
If anything happens to you, we're not responsible.
I don't even know who you are.
Exactly. And you won't.
Blink.
Well, do you agree?
Would
He
you
looks at
give
all
me
of
a
you.
moment to talk with my friends for a moment? Just one.
Sure. Just wave
This
me
is-
over, and he'll stand up and walk out of earshot, but still where he's kind of keeping an eye on you because he's waiting for your signal to summon him back.
Sis
Looks
is gonna
up
gather everyone up.
He seems nice.
He seems very... He's at home.
Of course, we're in his house.
She's gonna look up. Lady Sarah Ray, guide me. Look at everyone else. I'm not going to ask you all to risk your lives for this. I don't know why we would need to be going through such danger to find a temple, but I assume that's how they work here. So,
I think it's highly thematic for the very rundown temple here to be a place you gotta get to carefully.
if you would all rather not participate, I won't ask you for the payment that I conferred back or anything. It's perfectly reasonable for you to turn this down.
Icarus will just. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, man. I'm done. Do it.
Icarus will just be like, I'm your best chance of understanding anything that they throw at you, so I'll still go.
She will look to Harka.
You already paid me. I'm here.
And then not even going to bother looking at Rex because I know exactly what he would have said if he was here.
Yep.
Wait. No.
Look at Tess.
Tess is no longer in Rex's pocket, and she's in front of you.
Are you fine with this, Tess?
Just reaches up with her with little claws and like holds onto your hand.
You are dragon friend. I help you.
Pat,
Thank
pat.
you.
And then I waddle back into Rex's pocket.
She'll turn to Icarus. All right. We're under your care then.
Okay. And I will wave the. It was a halfling, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
come
wave
back
him back
over.
over.
Have you made your decision?
Yes. I believe we're all going to partake in this trial.
A trial it is. And you will be sorely tested before the Lord of Shadows decides whether or not to see you.
Be a written test or
He just rubs the bridge of his nose.
just looks at him with the most sincere smile.
Oh.
I can read and write. I just want to know.
You'll
Sister
need
will
time to
place.
prepare.
Sister will place her hand on her core. I will not fail my lady, no matter what your Lord of Shadows has planned.
Good. You're
I
strong.
think it's funny that that we came here on behalf of the goddess of candles, and now we're in this guy's house. Seems ironic.
Doesn't it just? I'll give you time to prepare. Will the night suffice?
Sure.
That sounds efficient.
Excellent. We'll give you quarters here, and I'll fetch you in the morning to meet with our leader.
Do I get a look from Sister when I say goddess of candles? Damn.
Sister will just shake her head.
Follow me then. And he will lead you to your quarters. It's kind of like a small barracks room. It has about 6 beds. So there's an extra bed. There's like a little, not like a footlocker, but like a little footlocker style chest at the foot of each bed. I'll be by to fetch you in the morning to meet with our leader. Prepare whatever you think you might need. His trials are many and varied. Don't go unprepared. And, don't go wandering the compound without your friend. You might get lost. And he leaves you in the room. Oh.
This is my fort. From here, I would lead the war.
I don't think Wex is spelled with 2 X's, is it?
I will add as many X's as I have to.
It's just one.
Well,
But
the
the
X
H
is
is
there
there.
because I'm a special little buddy, so I add an extra X. That's in the blooper reel, ma'am. That's
No, that's on
for
the Patreon.
That's for the Patreon.
That's
Yes,
for
of
the
course. How
Patreon.
silly of me. How many kobolds can you stick in a trench coat?
Alright. Does anyone have anything they want to do before?
Yeah.
No.
Icarus is good.
There's no
Any
shop
preparations or spells you need to switch over? I think I'll give you all the week to ponder and think on that, because I do want Connor to be here for this little trial run.
Yeah, I'll look over my spell list and make sure I have the right one selected.
You are a paladin. You can't get away with that like
and
you're a fighter.
Rex, if you need
I'll
to
prepare my arrows.
change anything around, make sure you have any.
Look, I prepared my spells. Smite, 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 Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Nice.
I do have one thing.
Yes.
Sister will give 50 gold to Icarus, since we're in this compound and he's like the best one to navigate it, and request that he goes out and gets her 50 gold worth of ruby dust.
For Icarus, they will provide it.
Okay.
And I will do as such.
Make me.
Hey, Icarus!
Yes, Tess?
The footlocker calls to you. I open the lid. How much for some ball bearings and some caltrops? Liv.
Looking
Just
in
like
the
enough to
player's
fill
handbook.
5 foot, like enough to have like a bag of each. Just a little fun.
You said ball bearings and caltrops. So ball bearings for a bag of 1,000 is 1 gold. And for a bag of 20 caltrops, it is 1 gold.
All right, so I would like 3 bags of ball bearings, and
3 gold.
And 1 bag of caltrops.
4 gold total.
I now have 3,000 ball bearings.
That is very easy to find in a Thieves Guild. The ruby dust, it's for something like that, for spell components, they do have some spellcasters amongst them. They have some trickery domain clerics.
Some arcane rogues.
Oh, definitely some arcane rogues, but I'm assuming this is a cleric spell that an arcane rogue wouldn't necessarily have access to.
Components are components.
What is?
The 50 GP
What's
of
the
gold
spell?
dust.
It's ruby dust.
It's ruby dust, whatever it is. What's it for?
It's for continual flame.
I don't think that's a wizard spell, and arcane rogues have to do wizard
No.
spells.
Well, actually, wizards can get it, but arcane rogues have to get certain subset of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah, but
let me.
they have trickery clerics that they would have that component, and so you're able to find it at cost since you're birds of a feather.
Enchantment and illusion. Yeah, continual flame is evocation, so arcane trickster would not have it.
So sad.
Baldur's Gate without putting it back in.
Too bad. So sad.
It's hard.
All right. So with your supplies acquired and spells prepared and a long rest taken, we will pick up there next week with, hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody here, barring another swim meet, to meet with the leader of this Thieves community and undertake Mask's trial. And we will see you next week.